back with more ATV Offroad Fury 4. Hey, guess what I didn't do between episodes? That's right, play this game more. I mentioned I might, go back and do the, like, classic mode to get more credits so I can just upgrade my vehicles more. Yeah, I didn't do that. I don't know why I thought I would do that. I don't know if anyone thought I would do that. If you did, why? I think my track record, I feel like I've done stuff like this before where I'm like, hey, I'll do this between episodes and then just don't. So, I think my track record proves that I wouldn't do it. Anyway, freestyle. We, are going to do, what was I doing? Bikes? That's not what I want to do. No, I was doing ATVs, right, because it's ATV Offroad Fury 4 and it makes no sense to do bikes. You've chosen to enter this championship. Yep. We are doing freestyle. So freestyle is basically the, like, think of like any of the Tony Hawk like tournaments in any of the games where it's just, hey, get a highest score as possible, and then the judges rank you. Except here the judges don't rank you. It's literally just you raise the ranks based on, I held right trigger again. You raise the ranks based on how many tricks you do. And I conveniently, since I held that too long. Since I compared this to Tony Hawk, other thing that's like Tony Hawk is, as you can see, the more tricks I do, including wheelies and endos, the higher my, oh shit. The higher my combo goes. I knew I was falling off there. The higher my combo goes. So basically, all I need to do is just keep wheeling and endoing as much as possible between tricks. And then we're good. That's literally all you need to do. These are incredibly easy. Oh, shouldn't have done that. How the fuck did you land that? My guy is an absolute wizard. I can tell that the bikers in this are... Oh, nope, that was a mistake. Nope, still not a mistake. Still did not screw up. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. Knack, knack. No hander. Up to 6 combo. I don't know what score I need, but I'm in 4th already with the points that I already banked. No footed neck. I think I already did that. I was already up to 6 combo. That's the only difference between this and Tony Hawk. You can't, like, repeat tricks, and I did a Superman already. I didn't do a pendulum. Okay, the pendulum was a mistake. Pendulum was a mistake. I should have just banked those points. 140. Yep, those words. Those words happened. Oh. That was all I needed. I'm in 1st. Yay. Unfortunately, the time doesn't end when you get in 1st. Because I guess you have the ability to get more stunt score to, raise your stunt bonus. This is the only place where I'm gonna get stunt bonus points. But, oh, I get sponsor rewards too. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just go to 4 places, do... Why was there not a line for that one? Talk about it in the last... I failed a race in the last one because I didn't get above 3rd place, and there was a line where it's like, hey, if you get below 3rd, you don't qualify. Why is there no line in this one? What's the point of the line if you're not gonna have it consistently? I'm so confused. Oh, man, running man. Front varial. Front varial! That's the move I was trying to do at one point in the last episode, when I got bored of a race. And I couldn't hit it for the life of me. Now I do it completely accidentally. Awesome. Uh-oh. I'm sideways. I'm sideways. We're good. We're good. We're good. The triangle moves are quick, so... They're good for gaining combo. Kinda... I think I died there. I mean, the ATV was fully on top of me. I don't think I've ever seen X Games where someone's just, like, fully flattened by their bike. Well, I guess they don't have ATVs at the X Games, but fully flattened by their bike, and they're just like, yeah, I'm good. Oh! Gotten greedy. Trying to go for more points. I mean, I've already won, so I can crash as much as I freaking want. Doesn't matter. Oh man, I keep getting shit, like, landings. Oh well, I win, yay! Oh, I wanted to do a backflip. I haven't done a flip in these competitions yet, and I'm winning by that much without flipping. Also, I skipped past it quick, but the second place to me has 9 points. I think in the freestyle, they just completely randomize who wins. Like, it seems like even more random than just the actual races. Like, the actual races, it seems relatively consistent who's, like, towards the top. Here, it's just completely fucking random. So, it feels like it's so easy to, like, win races. Or, well, that doesn't help. Or, to win the freestyle because you basically just win 1 or 2 of them and you're pretty much guaranteed to win the tournament. Like, I would have to really try hard to fuck up. Like, I would have to get 2 zeros to even remotely lose this tournament. How? How? I mean, that combo got me up to second, but how? I was literally over my handlebars when I landed, and it's just like, yeah, you're good. Oh, not that time. Not that time. I'm just fine. Get back on the ATV. It's fine. No problems. Hey. I don't know why I just held that way too long. Let me do a flip. Hell yeah. No hander. Good. Oh, that's right. Unlike Tony Hawk, if you have a combo going at the end, you don't keep those points. It just throws them out. So, I physically cannot lose. If Taz gets first, I get last, which I think last is 0. If Taz gets first, he has 27 points. I physically could just sit there and do nothing in the next race. But I want credits. Oh, shit. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I wanted to say decal and started with da. Oh, it's already getting dark out. Let's just turn this on. Ah, because ATV Offroad Fury is not a horror game. Unfortunately. I feel like I kind of want to go and play more shitty horror games at some point. Maybe that'll be a soon video. Holy man, bar hop. Wheelie, let's get the endo in there a while. Yeah, got that. Body varial. Let's not do another try, you fucker. How dare you? At least I start all the way back at the beginning. Like, it starts you back where you started the combo, essentially. So I can just have all of these jumps again. Oh, but I don't have as much of a run up because, that was, very, very short. Oh, bar hop. Didn't want to do that. It worked. It's fine. It's fine. I'm good. And backflip. Holy man, backflip. I didn't hold. Oh. So I like couldn't decide what to do. Accidentally did the holy man, did the backflip, and then hit the. Okay, I fucked up the backflip and just didn't. All right, let's get first. A while. Let's do that. Oh my god. Am I not gonna get first? Did I fuck up too much? I mean, I still won the tournament, so it's not like it really matters. Didn't want to do the knack-knack. Yes, I did not get first in this tournament. So, backflip! It took control away from me. I couldn't finish the backflip. The game murdered my character. Hey, look at that. I gained a whole 2 points, and Taz was at what, 17? Like, he could get 27. He got 4. That's what I had to deal with. Why was, oh, Dirk, why is Dirk in an amateur competition? Like, Dirk being my rival makes sense, but why is he in an amateur competition? That makes no, prototype Gearbox. That's, like, the first useful thing I've got. I mean, I guess the sponsorship credits are good, but, like, I actually got parts for my ATV. Why couldn't all the sponsors be that cool? So if I go to, nope, not you. Gears and clutch. Gearbox. I mean, it raised... I don't really know what the gearbox does. It raises my HP a little bit. I mean... Fuck yeah. I'll keep it. Again, so I'm guessing if they're giving me prototype gearboxes and stuff, I'm guessing they do fit between vehicles, because I was kind of like confused as to whether the upgrades go between vehicles or if they're specific to a vehicle. But if like I get a prototype gearbox for a sponsor, it didn't specify what vehicle, so I'm assuming I just have it for all of them. Like if I buy a new ATV or I go to Pro, maybe the Pro parts are different, but yeah. What am I doing? Buggies? Oh yeah, I'm doing buggies because trucks are boring. Let's upgrade this shit. Apparently I did already. Oh, I upgraded it based off the money I got from training. Right. All right, maybe we will get through 3 to the... Nah, let's just stick to 2. I was gonna say maybe we will get through 3 things, because what is that? Freestyle? That went super quick. I'm only at like 15 minutes of recording time. Who knows how much I cut out. I was actually talking pretty much, so probably not much, but maybe I should do the national, because the national is gonna be the long one. So maybe I should do the national while I have the short freestyle competition, because I can buzz through this quick. This also shouldn't be as boring. I mean, I guess it'll be boring because the people aren't going to be good yet until the pro tournaments, but it shouldn't be as boring because, in theory, the trucks and everything are going to be a lot faster. So that should be more fun. I also kind of want to see how the national ones are different from the ATVs, because there were some in the national... Okay, let's switch back to dirt. There's some in the national heavy tournament, or the national light tournament, where there were big jumps that there's no possibility they're going to be, like, you can do them in a truck. Like, some of those smaller jumps, maybe. But there were some big jumps that have to only be for the light ones, so I'm wondering how they modify the tracks for the heavy. Well, there's a bridge. That's different. Okay, these are actually very different. I thought they were basically identical. This is not even close to the same track. Ah, there's where they merge, though. Okay. Yeah, this is actually very different, but clearly in the same spot. All right, I'll accept it. I was holding right trigger. Again, I'll do the same thing I did with the last episode, where, like, the freestyle, it doesn't matter. I can cut out whatever. It's jumps. You don't really need to see the track, but here, do at least one unedited lap, just so you can kind of see the track, see what I'm dealing with. Then if the race is boring after, I'll just skip it. Like, really, do you need to see 4 more laps of me doing the same thing over and over again? Maybe, again, once I hit pro and there's actual, like, battles for first place, although these guys are not bad. I don't feel like I fucked up that much. Their beginning wasn't clean, but they're actually doing pretty well. But pro, I know they are much better. And there are some where it's an actual battle. So those, there'll probably be a lot more that's not cut out. Here, like right now, it's sort of interesting because there's 2 people in front of me, and I'll pass them eventually, hopefully. Fordyce and Shiarlis. Again, I'm assuming those are last names. They could also be nicknames, but I'm pretty sure if you went with a nickname, Shiarlis is probably one of the oddest and most lackluster nicknames you could go for. And just like that, I can't control myself. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say just like that, I'm in first. I can't control myself. I'm having issues with, like, when I'm going off of jumps, also turning. That's my only downfall right now, but I don't think that's gonna be much of an issue. I think, like, I was in last... I think the other thing is we also don't start all in a line. like with the light, there's the whole shot, like the whole idea of like who gets to the first turn first. You can't really have that here because we start in a grid like a normal racing thing, even though I didn't qualify, so I don't know why I started in the back. But basically, once I catch up, once I pass them, oh my god, look how far ahead I got from them in no time. Jesus Christ, that's exactly what I'm talking about, these being boring. Oh, that was a rock. That was almost not boring. Okay. Let me go silent and focus. I'll be back at the end of the race again, unless something interesting happens. And sure enough, nothing interesting happens. Slide through the finish. I mean, that was sort of a slide, sort of just suicide. Like, my stunt score's low. I mean, I am getting stunt score, so it's not near as low as the light. I just, that's the other good thing with the trucks and buggies. You just naturally get stunt score from, you know, driving. You get stunt score from airtime and sliding, so I'm just gonna get tons of credits from these races. Ponderosa! Now what's different here, because the ATVs, from what I remember, had the like big upwards sort of turns. Oh, this is just more of a flat race. This is actually kind of more boring. I kind of wish we had like the big turns. I think you could see them. Yeah, the path that comes. Actually, maybe we do take some of those, because that path might. I'm not sure. Oh wait, how do I look back? Okay, so do we come around this corner, the one that joins with that? Maybe we do go around some of the bigger turns. I mean, I guess we'll see. I should just shut up and play. Well, I shouldn't shut up, because this is the lap that's definitely not getting cut out, so I should, you know, make it interesting. Oh my god. One, like, not even half a lap, probably. And I'm already... Oh, wait, I could just look at the mini-map to see what's connecting with what. I'm a fucking idiot. But less than a lap and I'm already in first. Good. And good, it's Chiarlis and Fordyce. I can't wait for them to be my rivals for no reason. Ah, Diego. Diego, I remember. Also, Scully. Wasn't that the name of one of my teammates? Like, I feel like I remember that from, the cutscene. We're calling one of them Scully. Why are they in the amateur races? They're pro. They're on the pro circuit. Why are they in the amateur races? That doesn't seem fair. I mean, to be fair, it didn't really help Dirk. He fucking was miserable in the amateur freestyle, but like, it still doesn't make sense. Wow, this race, like, again, it's not even the track design or whatever. Like, the track design's pretty good. I mean, this one's kind of more boring than the last one. I feel like the last one had a little more jumps. I mean, Diego's right on my ass, so wait, Diego, where the fuck do you come from? But, this one's a little more boring. It's just the fact that the races are so easy right now. They're so bland. Although Diego is giving me a run for my money. I keep hearing him. Also, the game, like, is lagging a little bit. Just every so often it's lagging. Not enough to be annoying, but enough to be really confused. Diego, get off my ass. Diego, why are you here? How are you here? This is amateur. Please. Please don't tell me I'm already gonna have problems in amateur. I already had problems with the light. I had to redo some races. Please, just stop. Oh, no. No, Diego, get back here. No, I fucked up. To be fair, Diego wasn't in the top 3 in the last one. Unless he got in the top, I really didn't pay attention to the leaderboard. Maybe he did get in the top 3 at some point, but I'm fine with him getting first and or second, because that means the points are more spread out, and it's going to be way easier for me to win the competition. Like, if Fordyce, I think Fordyce was second. If Fordyce keeps getting in second place, like, they're going to be right on my ass, and it's going to be tougher to win the tournament. I mean, if I keep getting first place, it doesn't really fucking matter. But, if Diego gets second, that takes a second place from Fordyce and should make it easier. Ah, I realized also why I'm finding this race boring. I just looked at the best lap. The best lap of the last one was like 41 seconds or something like that. And then this one's a minute longer. Yep, we're starting the national grind, where the national races are just way too long for no reason. I mean, I guess they're designed, again, I mentioned last one, I think they're just designed to be long, but like, Jesus Christ, they don't need to be 5 laps. Just make a long race, make it like 3 laps. There's no reason to have a 10-minute race. Diego, we are right at the end. You haven't been challenging me at all. Like, this race, I've probably skipped the entire, like, last 2 laps, because outside of... I thought I screwed up there. Outside of, like, that one time he passed, he didn't really... He was always close, but never really put up much of a fight. Except right there. Right there, he started catching up a little more again. Why? Yep, Fordyce, Charles, rivals. Diego, though, right outside of rival spot, he was gunning to be my rival. He's like, yo, I really need to be rivals with this Eric guy. I don't know why he wanted to be my rival. Extreme gloves! Oh, shit! Extreme clothing. I've been awarded a pair of gloves. I gotta go see my gloves. I mean, I can't not look at the gloves. What if they're, like, the best gloves? I mean, they're called Extreme. They can't be bad. I mean, look at 1 Extreme and 2 Extreme. Those games were not terrible despite the fact, like, look how extreme they were. There's nothing wrong with those games at all. The shift gloves sucked. Extreme, oh my god, why would you give me those? They're like just a flat color. I mean, they might look good if pink was one of the colors that was in the purple or blue spot, but like, they basically just look like a flat color because they don't incorporate all 3 well. I'll just keep the O'Neill ones. I like that design. Crocs Canyon. I'm gonna be honest. I think this is where I started zoning out with the ATVs. So I don't really remember what this race was before to know whether this one's gonna be any different. I mean, it will be different, but how different, I've no clue, because I genuinely don't remember. I'm assuming we turned right up there, because there's like the... I also remember not to hold right trigger. I'm assuming we would have normally gone right there. Outside of that, I don't remember. Was this... I think this was one that had a bunch of big jumps. Oh yeah, you can see all the jumps there. That's absolutely the ATV course. But I think there were a lot of pretty big jumps, which obviously we're not going to do as buggies. Although that would be a hell of a lot. Well, speaking of big jumps. Oh shit. Okay, that wasn't as big as I thought it would be. But I feel like it would be a lot more exciting to go to the ATV course. Which, by the way, I think I remember. You can do... There's like the cross-country ones. I don't even remember what they're called already. Point to point. There's the point-to-point ones at the end of all of the pro legs. Like, you go to Africa, you do a point-to-point Africa, you go to Australia, you do point-to-point Australia after you do all the other tournaments. Those have specific paths for light versus heavy. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure that's how it works. They have like light paths which are shorter but have big jumps, and then heavy paths which are just more flat roads. And you can just go on the light paths with the buggy. I might try to do that once I get to those. Just for the hell of it, just like, hey, here's a big jump, let's go off of it with a buggy. I mean, to be fair, I think I have done that, and it's incredibly awful. I think even when I play the point-to-points with the light ones, it's way quicker to just use the buggy paths. It's way quicker to just use the roads than to use the jumps. Like, the jumps path is shorter, but not quicker. And I can already tell this race is gonna be one. Oh my god, 2 minutes! This is already gonna be one where, don't be surprised if suddenly it skips to lap 5. Because, I don't have anything to talk about, and there's not gonna be anything interesting happening in this race. The one thing I will say about the light versus the... Oh my god, what the fuck? Right when I start talking too, so that's a coincidence, I guess. Or the talking made me screw up, but I don't think I could have done that correctly. But the one thing I was going to say, the difference between the heavy and the light is at least the light has potential for more interesting crashes. Okay, it was very easy to catch up. Like me bouncing off the pole in or not bouncing off the pole, but like clipping the pole in first episode, like just clipping the bottom of my ATV. Like, you don't really have that with the buggy, although you do have sometimes where you just end up front heavy and pinging off the wrong direction. I don't know what I did to be front heavy. I think that's where the being better at the game part comes in, because you just do the jumps at a speed that makes you land them better instead of overshooting the jumps. Diego, why is Diego in second, by the way? Why is Diego, you're not my rival. Why are you the challenging one here? I'm really hoping you don't keep challenging me because I want to cut out the next 3 laps. So please, stop being good. Was this like this before and I didn't notice? Why does my truck have an outline? Why? I'm assuming it's an emulator thing. Like, I'm assuming something with the emulator, the way it's scaling up the graphics is causing it. But like, I think this is the only game I've ever noticed it playing in an emulator that I just, you know, part of just one of the models has an outline. Okay. That's all right. By the way, Diego absolutely listened to me and I'm almost caught up to 8th place. But Diego absolutely listened to me and didn't do anything spectacular in... Oh, and now he's catching up! Diego! What is with these final push, like, things? Every time I'm like, yeah, Diego's been doing fucking nothing for the entire race. He's just like, hello, I'm right behind you. I'm going to pass you. I'm going to end up first. Like, every single time. That's 2 races in a row where he's done it. But he's done, he pretty much was doing nothing. He was like 4 seconds behind at one point. Also, I physically can't lose. I think if I get last, I can tie for first. But I don't, I need to look at the first race because I don't think it showed me how many points for this race alone. But judging by the fact that 8th place has 2 points in 3 races, that means you can get 0. So I'm going to say, so 2nd place gets 8 because Diego got 8 points. Charles had 4 and was in 4th place. Fordyce must have gotten 6. I'm not sure how the breakdown for points from 5th to 8th is. I just know 8th can get 0. I'm not sure if 7th can also get 0. I basically need to get 1 point, which if I don't get 1 point somehow, I've really fucked up somewhere. This should be an easy finish to the tournament. I'm also really glad I turned my ring light on. It did get dark. Strangely enough, that's what happens when time moves forward. Eventually, the sun goes down. I didn't see the name of this track. I also, again, don't really remember this track, because I think I just blocked out the ATV, the national races with the ATV. I just, there's no reason to have a 10-minute race in this game. I feel like if they made the races, kept just the shorter races, or if they had the national races make the national races 3 laps instead of 5, it would be so much better. That's like one of my only complaints. And one of my only complaints in this game, like doing it as a series, is just that nothing's happened in the first 2 episodes. The first episode at least had the whatchamacallit, the story. So next episode should have a story, because next episode I should be finishing the final 2 tournaments. Again, part of it is the fact that I'm a completionist, because I really, if I wanted to, I thought I cut that corner. I thought it was going to yell at me to get back on the track. Because if I wanted to, after this, I could just continue the story. I've already done at least 1 light tournament, and this will be 1 heavy tournament. I can continue the story and not worry about it. But I am a completionist. I want the credits. I want to do whatever it's called. What is it? Rallycross and... It's not Supercross, that's the ATV one. Fuck, what is the other race type for the heavy? I don't remember. Alright, I knew Diego was gonna pass me. Diego's gonna be kind of just a bitch in this race like he was with the others. I mean, he's not gonna win. Like, he physically cannot win. He has 18 points. Even if he gets first and I get dead last, that would actually be completely fine for me, because that means Fordyce also can't win. So I think I'm actually safe this race, because I don't see considering how good Diego's been, I don't see a possibility of Diego getting worse position than Fordyce. And as long as Diego finishes in front of Fordyce, I could get, again, like I said, I could get dead last and still win. All right, go. Should I just, like, help Diego? I don't think there's, like, drafting in this game, but should I, like, just get behind him and, like, push him? Just use all of my horsepower to help Diego. Because if Diego wins, we both win. Nah, screw that. I'm just gonna win. I'm just gonna win myself. Never mind. Diego, go! Go! Win for me! Alright, you fucked up. You got stuck behind me. That's your own dumb fault. You had every opportunity to pass me there. You know what? You don't deserve the win. I'm just gonna win it myself. Alright. I didn't say anything this time, and Diego didn't catch up. He stayed back. I also didn't have the worst stunt score this time. Yes! I was actually in 3rd. For stunt score. Shit. Alright, Scully did not do well. Is that the Scully on my team? Because I don't think I want him on my team if he's the one on my team. He, I don't really know about that. What did I unlock? Pro license, and, okay, I didn't really unlock. 500 more credits! Wait, hold on. So I get 500 credits per race. I think that's 500 credits for truck races, because like the ATV, I think, or buggy races, I think the ATV one's 500 per, so like, was I not getting the 500 bonus for these races, the 500 bonus I already earned? I think that's how that works. Like, I wasn't getting 500 bonus on this, now I'm getting 500 bonus because I unlocked that sponsor in the buggy races, but I'll still only get 500 for the ATV. Like, I think it's different between light and heavy. Yes! I'm approved. I can continue the story if I really want to, but like I said, I don't want to. Rallycross Circuit is the other one. Let me get in here quick. Supercross is the outside one, and Circuit's like Circuit's like the arena ones. Rallycross is more like Supercross, where they're like outdoors, but still shorter races than national. And then Circuit's just the indoor arena races. Got it. We are Those are actually gonna be way better because they're not gonna be like 10-minute fucking races. Anyway, I've been going for like an hour and I don't want to end up going for like 2 hours like the last time I recorded this. So, next episode, we will do those 2 tournaments and we'll actually have some story progression. I think there will be a cutscene between the amateur and the start of the pro, and then there should be a cutscene every episode after that, because every episode I want to do a different pro leg, since it should just be 6 races and then the point to point for each one. So it shouldn't take too long to do. Fingers crossed. I think I just jinxed it. It's gonna those I'm gonna be recording for like an hour and a half, 2 hours each time. I'm calling it here. But for now, I am going to end this video here. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.